How would you translate this Japanese sentence just by listening to it?
休職中なのに2600円するパフェを食べてしまった。休職中なのに2600円するパフェを食べてしまった。
This is what we're going to talk about today on Japanese in 5. We're going to go through this one sentence right here.
休職中なのに2600円するパフェを食べてしまった。
All right, let's break it down. First, we're going to look at this chew part. This is going to always be done with a noun first, followed by chew. What this means is during this particular thing.
仕事中に電話が来た。
During work, a phone call came.
これからの人生について考え中です。
考え中 means I'm thinking. You can just say 考え中です. I'm considering it. I'm thinking it. In this sentence, we have これからの人生について考え中です. I'm thinking about what my life is going to be from this point forward.
私はプログラミングの勉強中です。
This could be that someone is in the very middle of studying, or it just could mean that they are studying or learning how to program.
女性トイレは掃除中です。
Okay, the josei toire is the female bathroom, and it is being cleaned. Soji chu desu. It's in the middle of being cleaned. Now let's look at what this nanoni part does. We have an A, nanoni B. And nanoni means despite this thing, or even though this thing, B.
週末なのに仕事がある。
Even though it's the weekend, I have work. You expected to not have work because that's what happens on the weekend, but you have work.
週末なのに仕事がある。
How about this one?
鳥なのに飛べないです。
Birds can fly. It's an expected thing.
鳥なのに飛べないです。
Even though it's a bird, it cannot fly.
眠いのに寝られないです。
I can't sleep even though I'm sleepy.
さっき食べたのにまだお腹空いてる。
Even though I just ate, I'm still hungry. You will notice that the na is missing on these bottom two. That's because when you use nanoni, it's always nanoni unless you have an e adjective or you have a verb in front of it. Moving on, how do we handle suru here? If you have an amount plus suru, it means costs that amount. There are other ways to say this, but this is one that you probably haven't seen. For example,
これは100円します。
this costs 100 yen.
セーラー服はいくらしますか？
How much are sailor clothing? Look that up on Google. I don't mean the price, I mean look it up. Go look up seirafuku. If you already know what it is, congratulations.
75ドルするケースは高すぎます。
I agree. Cases that cost $75 are too expensive.
ヤフオクで100万円ぐらいしました。
On Yahoo auction, this cost about 1,000,000 yen. All right, now, what about the last part? This teshimatta part. This is a very common construction and it comes from teshimau, which is used for unintended consequences, unconscious actions, and things that happen in the end or a threat.
足がつって叫んでしまった。
My foot cramped and I screamed. It was unconscious.
セーラー服を買ってしまった。
I really regret. I bought sailor clothing.
奥さんにバレてしまうよ。
You're gonna get caught by your wife.
寿司が焦げちゃった。
The sushi got burnt? Very unintended. Now, what do you think that sentence means? Let's go through it. First, we have a word you might not have seen.
休職。休職。
This just means rest from work, but it's a leave of absence. In the middle of leave of absence.
休職中。なのに。
Even though. All together meaning?
休職中なのに。
Even though I'm on a leave of absence.
2600円する。2600円する。
Costs 2,600 yen.
パフェ。
A parfait. What's a parfait? It's a parfait. Altogether we get
2600円するパフェ。
a parfait that costs 2,600 yen. This is the particle.
Oh.
That means we're going to do something with this thing. It's used in action verbs. It's the object of the verb.
食べてしまった。
I ended up eating it. Or I ate it and I have regret that I ate it.
2600円するパフェを食べてしまった。
I ate a parfait that costs 2,600 yen. That's a lot of money. Why is that a problem?
休職中なのに2600円するパフェを食べてしまった。
Even though I'm on a leave of absence, I ate a parfait that costs 2,600 yen. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.